Hello, Neko here, and welcome back to the third episode of Pokemon White. This is, just a heads up, this is being recorded right after or not right after, I took a small break, like 5 minutes, after episode 2. My dog's going crazy again, if you can hear that. And we're gonna be heading on, and I made a choice about if I wanted to use Lilipup or not on my team. So this is just a little, a little picture. These gates, sorry, I drank soda. Or you see like the scrolling text on top. It has a feature in the post game, but not during the actual main story of the game, so I will not cover it now. And I hope I don't become the YouTuber that never does post game. And whoop-de-doo, X-Transfer's ringing again. Oh, it's my mom. No, Mom. I left home to be rid of you. Oh, she's behind. Okay, Mom. If you're gonna be 5 meters behind me, you don't call me. That's just rude. You finally caught up with me. You had time to stand still and call me. Though she gives me one of the best, arguably best items in the game, the running shoes. So now by holding down B, I have the ability to no longer walk like this. I can now run like this. Though there are some downsides to this. And it's perfect that we have someone to show it. This person is is she a trainer? Oh no, goddammit, that she was just good timing. But trainers, there's some trainers called rotatos, which are trainers that do what she's doing, they're rotating around. And if you run, they will look in your direction automatically, because they hear you. But you can walk past them normally, but if you run past them, they will see you. Also, if you run in grass, you have an increased chance of encountering Pokemon, which can be good and bad. So, we have one new Pokemon on this route, and it's not Patrat. Also, if you want to catch either Patrat or Lilipup, I would advise not catching them on the first route, but instead waiting until you come to this route, because the level on this route is 4 to 7, and I think the other one is like, I wanna say it's like any route, like any first route, 2 to 4, 2 to 5. But anyway, you can get a higher level Patrat and Lilipup, and the new Pokemon. So, Serpent grew through level 9, taking out that Patrat. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna find the new Pokemon first of all, and if it's gonna take too long, I'm just gonna cut it. Also, random battle for the most parts are gonna be cut out. It's just I'm keeping them in now because there's more things to talk about. I'm just gonna keep first encounters with Pokemon, and I guess I'm gonna start doing that now. Rats. Don't like him. Oh, baby! Oh my lord! So yes, I decided I am going to use Lilipup on my team, and I managed to get a level 7 one, which is max level for this route, because Lilipup goes from 4 to 7. So hopefully this guy doesn't like roll his roll his face with a stab tackle into my face and totally destroy me. So let's see if we can catch our first Pokemon. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. So, Lilipup, the puppy Pokemon. I have no nickname thought of. Nope, I just said I had none. So, if you have a nickname for a female Lilipup, please share it in the description. Personally, I'm gonna wait at least until I get the Pokemon renamer. Cause like maybe something happens, like an iconic moment happens to the Pokemon, right? And you don't want to change the nickname once you got it. I mean, Serpent's can always be Serpent. Yeah, he has no choice. He has no time to make an epic moment. Thank you. No, please come back with your damaged Pokemons. Jesus. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch Lilipup up front. And we are going to be heading back and seeing if we can encounter the new Pokemon on that route. I'm probably going to be cutting... I'm not going to cut any battles during this episode, I think. More Lilipups. Another level 7. And now you can see we have caught a Lilipup. You can see the Pokeball up in the corner. So we're gonna go for the stab tackle. And he goes for the stab tackle. Now I'm gonna go for, you guessed it, the stab tackle. And he goes for Odor Sleuth. Odor Sleuth, I think, makes it so you can attack ghost Pokemon with normal attacks, but normally ghost Pokemon are... That's a lot of experience. Normally ghost... Oh, when I learned Bite. Jesus, I'm not allowed to finish my sentence. Normally ghost Pokemon are immune to normal attacks. Same goes for ghost on normal. And I think Odor Sleuth makes it so you can attack the enemies. And here we have our first trainer battle. We have another battle. A trainer catching a trainer's eye. That's the start of a Pokemon battle. Yep, if you look a trainer in the eye, you have to battle. Like getting chased by cannibalistic Lilipups. Yeah, you looked at me. Now we have to battle. So he has a level 7 Patrat. Nothing. Oh god, used Lair by accident. I forgot to swap my moves around. Oh. Fight. That didn't do that much. 5 damage. Reasonable. So we go for that stab tackle. Jesus. This is why I love Lilipup. I mean, I know I had Lair in and all, and Tackle got a big buff, actually, this generation. Because they changed around a lot of moves and effects for Gen 5. So usually Tackle was like 35 power, I think. Let me actually check that up real quick. Okay, back from back from my casual wiki scroll. Yes, in Generation 4 and downwards, Tackle had 35 power and 95 accuracy, while the other starter moves had 40, referring to Pound and Scratch. They had 40 power and 100 accuracy, so it made no sense. Though, then Gen 5 came around and they were like, you know, Tackle's been bullied for 4 generations, let's just make it the best, which is why all the starters have it. This guy just quickly, this guy explains that these ledges you can jump down and not go up. They're useful for quickly getting back to places so you don't work through the grass. So before tackle was 35 power, 95 accuracy. Now tackle is 50 power and 100% accuracy. And I feel like I'm just bombing information right now because I was gonna mention natures. As you see, the Pokemon has a rate nature, Lilipup having Rash and Serpent Hardy. I didn't want to bring it up with Serpent because if you look at my stats, they're all white. But if you look at Lilipup, I have one that's like this reddish and one that is bluish. So what natures do is they increase or decrease, or they increase one stat and decrease another. So Rash nature increases my special attack but lowers my special defense. Though there are neutral natures, Hardy being one of them, which is why I didn't bring it up earlier because it would just make less sense to explain. Training tip: Pokemon that participate in battle receive experience. Have your Pokemon battle often and make them stronger. That might seem like a no-brainer, but what she's referring to is I can lead with Lilipup, and if Lilipup gets his ass kicked, I can swap into Serpent and he will still gain experience. They will split the experience gain. And here we have Last Mally, who has Purloin. Purloin is the new Pokemon that can be acquired on this route, and as a cat lover, yes, it feels bad. I'm picking the puppy over the cat. But Purloin, I'm just gonna be honest, is absolute garbage. Now, before you go down into the comment section and go bashing on me like, oh, I played around with Purloin and it went fine, you're judging. Yes, I have used Purloin as well. I thought Purloin was okay, but it's just, here's the thing. It learns normal and dark type moves. And it's a special attacking dark. So basically it's a fragile physical dark type Pokemon. Needless to say, it's not a good combo. And judging by that guy's speech, he also chose puppy over cat. And he did! So Lilipup is the third Pokemon that can be encountered on this route. Slightly less chance. The route encounter is 40-40 for Patrat and Lilipup, and it's 20% for Purloin. So we are just showing this guy whose Lilipup is really boss, and jeez. Smashing it. Level 10 already on the Lilipup. I don't know why I made that popping noise. Over here, if we run over here, we have two items. We have a potion, nice and dandy, and we have a Pokeball, also nice and dandy, saving us small bits of money. And this is another like graphical thing that they did that's nice. You can see the grass that is moving. It's like to emulate that the wind's blowing, and when you run, I think it just looks really nice. Oh, Neko! Bianca-san! Hey, listen, let's have a Pokemon battle. Please! The Pokemon icon has become a little stronger. Ready or not, here I come. And Bianca's being modest. Everyone else is like, yo, I caught a Pidgey. You're going down! And she's like, oh, I caught one Pokemon. It's a bit stronger than before. And she also has a Lilipup. So I actually wanted to lead with Serpent here, because now it's just gonna be a Lilipup face roll. And I need to move my moves around, so tackle is first. So yeah, that's also one reason why Lilipup is quite strong, is the buff to tackle. On a totally different note, I'm quite excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon coming out this winter. Or I don't know if it's... Oh yeah, she's Bianca, she's not Sharon. She's not the smart one, she's the one I have advantage on. I'm quite excited for it. Personally, I'm Team Legend. The cat, obviously. I'm a cat lover, if you can't tell by my YouTube channel, my attitude towards cat, and yeah. I'm an animal lover overall, though. So, Bianca's just getting her poor little butt whooped. Am I in trouble? You send out a water type with no coverage against Oh well, technically I'm using the power of the protagonist in cheating. Oh, I couldn't win. Woohoo, you're a tough cookie, Neko. I'm gonna work on training my team Pokemon. We won't lose anymore. Okay, bye. But the town is up. You progress the story this way. Oh, whatever. So, we are now in Stration Town. Or city. Also, I want to excuse myself if I like walk to the wrong place, because I'm not like practice played. Black and white. Anything like I did a personal playthrough of black, because I own both white and black. I did a personal playthrough 2 years ago, maybe. Like, I bought them after Black and White came out and played them then, so... You're looking for the gym leader. He's not here. He could be in the training school. If you want to challenge him, please go find him. The training school is not far from this gym. So, the trainer school. In the next episode, we will be heading out to the trainer school, and we'll be going to look for this gym leader and see where Charon has gone, because Bianca seemed to just go the other direction, but Charon, he's here to beat the gym leader. See you guys then. As always, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and join my Discord server. See you guys next time. Okay, it's not good, it's not horrible, it's just okay, I would say. It has a high speed stat, a decent hyper, but it's so frail. I mean, if you compare it to Lilipup, it's like lower HP, lower defenses, and you have what, like 20 speed? I have to give it the abilities aren't quite decent. Limber prevents you from being paralyzed, which is great for a fast attacker. Unburden raises its speed if the held item is used. This is good. It's not too good on Purloin, but for I'll tell you that later. And Prankster gives priority to a status move, which means if I use Growl, it would go first even if I'm slower. Up to 55 catch rate as most early Pokemon. Just back to Unburden, when it can be a good ability. There's when the hidden abilities for first race, Sceptile has the Unburden ability, and what you would do is you would have, so he's a quite fast Pokemon, so you would have him wear a gem, which is an item that we'll introduce into this game, which is basically you equip it to your Pokemon, and then depending on what type of gem you have, when you use a move of the same type, you will consume the gem and do like 1.5 times more damage or something, which would then trigger Unburden, which was a quite good combo. But Purloin, it's cute. It has a funny Pokemon actor actually from Pokemon Black. It says, they steal from people for fun, but their victims can't help but forgive them. The deceptively cute act is perfect. I couldn't agree more. I mean, just look at that smirk.